What's up, everybody? My Adventures with Superman continued its second season this weekend with episode 3. There will be spoilers for the episode as always, so you've been warned. Now let's meet some new faces in Metropolis. Episode 3 opened with Superman coming in to save the day, and he's saving someone DC fans should certainly be familiar with, that being Silas Stone, or you may know him as Cyborg's dad. Superman does use a force field here too to save him, and he uses it multiple times throughout this episode. And I gotta say, in all my years watching comic book shows and movies, reading comics from the pandemic onwards, I've never seen him do anything like this before, but it was pretty damn cool. And also, right after Superman leaves, Livewire comes in to silence Silas and keep Amertek safe. Then we get the big news of the episode on Amertek opening soon in Metropolis with a new police force that'll bring peace to the city, the Metallos. Lois is at the event for the Daily Planet, and we get some more DC connectivity as John Irons is working for Amertek, and you may know him better as Steel. Going back to Superman, though, well, I guess it's more so Clark, but you get the point. He's crumbling into a mess with everything going on in his life, like Lois's dad staying with him and Jimmy, as well as Lois being too busy chasing stories to talk with him about his cousin. But that kind of just comes with the territory of being involved with Lois Lane because this was a great episode for her. She got to put on her cape and cowl, going at it with Vicky Vale all day for her scoop on Amertek, and it's a happy day for our trio, to say the least. We then see Superman and Jimmy go to help Dr. Irons, but soon after they arrive, it seems all of Metropolis and Gotham show up looking for the hot story of what's really going on at Amertek. There is one uninvited guest, though, and that was Livewire, making her return to the show. Well, I guess she appeared earlier in the episode, but returning to the show following her introduction back in season 1. She was able to destroy the evidence that Dr. Irons had accumulated, but when she tells Thomas Weston, who owns Amertek, that Superman's gotten involved, he panics and turns on all the Metallos. So, Superman and Steel head to Amertek to save the day as Superman engages the Metallos, who aren't nearly as dangerous as they soon will be, as we'll see at the end of the episode, as Dr. Irons heads to try and get his suit. Superman takes a pretty good beating during this epic fight here, but he's not alone, and it's a damn good thing as Steel comes in to save the day, and we got an early version of Dr. Irons' superhero persona. The two of them, they do manage to save the day, but then, just as it seems we're going to get a happy ending for the episode here, Lex Luthor comes in and drops the bomb that he bought Amertek, and everything belongs to him now, including the Steel suit. This was a real good episode. I mean, I absolutely love the idea of the, pre-Metallo Metallos coming in and being introduced just for Lex to come in and make them better down the road here with Kryptonite. But it was also just a great episode for Lois and Jimmy too, because as I said last season, I think this show really cracked the code on how you modernize the character of Jimmy Olsen. But the best part still was getting to see both Steel and Cyborg's dad, giving us that DC connectivity, as we do learn Cyborg's about 10 right now in the show, and still human, of course, so I doubt we'll see him for a while, if at all, but still a cool little Easter egg nonetheless. And so that'll do it for my breakdown of the third episode from My Adventure with Superman Season 2. Like I said, a real good episode here following what I thought was an okay premiere last week, but this world, it's being set up so well, I'm anxious for more week after week. Let me know what you thought of this episode, though, down in the comments below, and make sure you have a great day.